Looking all right, mate?
Yeah, it's absolutely superb.
That is solid. Let's just stand back and have a look at our arch. Welcome back everybody to part 6 of Restoration Roulette, where we're doing our 2-month, or trying to do a 2-month build on our MK1 Escort. So 80% of the metalwork's done.
Yep.
It's not been too bad really. So in this video, we're going to get the rear panel off and then hopefully do the roof skin.
Yeah, we haven't done one before, have we? So that's going to be fun.
That's a big job. Hopefully the car just doesn't go like that. After that, we should be able to get it off the bench then and get it on the spit, turn it upside down and then just go around the little bits in it.
Yeah, strengthen the plates.
Yeah, and mount the rear axle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but I've got to go and do some paperwork, so I'll let you do the
back panel.
Back panel.
I'll get cutting.
Yeah, brill. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Right, in our panels, the lad has actually bought the chassis end panels. So what I've got to do is measure them up, cut these old sections out and then replace them with the new ones. But as you can see, it's a little bit dot cotton. So I think the best thing to do is cut all the rot out, weld in new sections here, cut this piece out as well where the back panel support brace goes, cut this piece out and fit a new chassis end rail as well. So let's get on and do it. Well done, that looks nice, doesn't it? It's all right, mate, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You've repaired all in there as well?
Yeah, rear chassis legs cut off, new ones welded back in, and the sections that I said about before, cut them all off and welded new pieces in there as well.
Ideal.
So it's all done. Yeah, it's good. I don't think the boot's going to fit very well there, mate.
What is up with that? So this, like, where the seal sits goes down and then, like, comes away?
Yeah, it hasn't been formed right, so I think what we'll have to do is cut in here and then reform it to go round and fit underneath.
Bend it in or something?
Yeah, yeah.
So, oh, and the inner wheel arch bits?
Yes, yeah, got to do those. So we'll take this off and then I can get on with the spare wheel carrier, but I've just got to show you something that's not very good.
Yeah, okay,
all right.
Let's get this off. Right, what's up then?
So obviously we've got these two new panels.
Yeah.
But the lower panel of the quarter panel.
Which way does that go? That goes that way around?
Yes, yeah, that's the spare wheel one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lower panel of the quarter was rotten.
Ah, right.
So I've cut that off and I need you to make me a new panel, please, because obviously they don't do them as a repair panel.
Ah, so we need like a bit that comes up.
Yes.
Where's the old bit?
There you go, sir.
Right. Oh God, look at that. So that went like there?
Yes.
Right, so we need to make one of those.
Yes, please.
Join it onto the thing. Right.
Yeah, on the English wheel, please.
I'll get wheeling. Bought some new gloves. Get out of the way. Bought some new gloves. Hopefully, if I can get it on, these are going to be better than the last one. So, screw fix. What are they? £1.99. So let's see if they're going to be any better, shall we? So this panel that Keith wants me to make, it's got like a curve in it that way, as well as a curve that way, and it's got a 90-degree bend on it. So we're gonna have to get a wider piece of metal and start making this curve first, and then sort of trim it up after. So let's start beating some metal. So here's our plate we're gonna use, trusty hammer. So got a nice round edge to one end, point the other. We're going to use the point to start with, start really putting some shape into this thing. So this is where big muscles come into it. Keith. Right, so we've got our shape. It's a bit buckled, you don't have to worry about that really. I've got my Mickey Mouse English wheel. It's probably the cheapest English wheel money can buy. I think it was about 300 quid really. Ideal for hobby use or, you know, light work. Really you want a wider jaw, but gets into the thousands then. But yeah, got our piece of metal. Looks mangled as hell. Let's start using the wheel. So what I'm doing is just pushing slightly on the sides, and that's giving us the shape. When I'm rolling it, it's just allowing that panel to just shape down nicely. I think we're kind of getting there now. A lot of people think use an English wheel and it's going to be like mirror finished, but what's them things in America, Keith? The Plenisher. They're like noisy as hell, aren't they? You know, it's obviously two things, you know, it's like having a dolly and hammer and beating it really fast. That'd make it flat, but the neighbours would go nuts around here. So if I show you that, we've got our nice ridge that way, but we haven't got the shape that way. So what I'll do now is I'll push it back in, but I'll be pushing on either end, and that'll hopefully keep our curve, but give us our bend that way. So let's have a go at that. Right. You can tell we're curving the panel because it's starting to come in at the sides now. Obviously the metal's got to go somewhere. When it's pulling up, it's squeezing in. Where's the other piece? So that's the shape of the old one. That's the shape of the new one. I think we're about right now. We've got our curve, we've got our bend that way. We need to cut it out and then put our 90-degree bend in it. So let's get the tin snips. So that's our two pieces cut. The only thing left to do is put a 90-degree bend, same as this one. Took my hat off because this is actually hot work, isn't it, Keith? Doing this, Keith's air freezing. So to put the bend in, we need to change this wheel. Instead of one with a peak on like this, we need to use a dead flat one. Because basically all we're going to do is push the metal in and bend it round this edge, and then we can tidy it up after with the dolly. So let's change that. Okay, this is where we need our assistant Keith. Keith, because I'm too lazy and I haven't bolted this into the floor yet, come and get your fat weight behind it. So where our line is, where that 90-degree bend is, actually it's that way. I was about to bend it
the wrong way,
inwards, so I need to bend it that way so it comes downwards. Yeah, we're just going to basically put it in and then push down on this side, and then that will tweak that 90-degree in it. So let's do that.
in it,
mate. So you can kind of see already it's putting a crease in there. It's starting to get there. I think, mate, we are done. Where is the other bit? There it is.
Moment of truth.
Yeah. Is it the same shape? It is. Have a look at that. Let me show you. There we go. I'm quite chuffed with that. Right, time to get it on the car. Keith, you can do it. That's my work done for today. Right, you got that ground?
Yep, all ready for you to put your master piss on.
Nice. I'm going to put this on because it's the best thing I've done all week.
The only thing.
Well, why is that like that?
Why is what like what?
There's like ½ inch gap between that new part and the quarter.
No, you cut it wrong.
Where's the old one? Which way round is it? No, that's spot on.
Ah.
What?
I cut an extra bit off, I forgot.
Oh, no way. That's the best thing I've done all week. Oh. And that's it for this video. It's been a bit of a different one, a bit more talking, but
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed this video, apart from the last bit, obviously, where I've got to go and make another one of these, but yeah, it only took, what, 40 minutes, so it's not too bad. Thanks again, the channel's gaining lots of subscribers and we're doing well on the views.
Yeah, it's doing good.
Still, there's about 30%, I think, that are subscribed watching it, so just remember, if you're watching it now, turn that phone round, click the subscribe button.
It'll do us good.
Yeah, brilliant. So that's it from me. So I'll say see you again, and from Keith.
I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da.
Ta-da. So 80% probably of the metalwork's done.
Yeah.
We've, start again.
Lovely.
Big job that is.
Not done one before.
No, I've never done one. So yeah, so I'll let you start on the old rear panel.
2 panels.
Right, we now have our curve. You can tell it's curving because the sides are farting. Yeah, again. Get out. Professionals.